Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Spartan Crew Gaming, and today we are talking about Middle-earth, Shadow of War, once again. Let's jump into it. So first off, we got a brand new story trailer. It came out right as I got back from my camp, and I am super excited to break it down for you guys. So we're going to be talking about this spider lady that we've seen. So some people believe she is in connection with Uligant, the mother of spiders, or she is in fact Uligant, the mother of spiders, or she is Shelob. Or Shelob, however you say it. I don't know my Tolkien grammar or stuff all the time, so please forgive me. But nonetheless, what makes me doubt this is the fact that I think she actually might be the lady that transported Celebrimbor away from us in the cinematic trailer, because this black mist surrounds her, and I'll be putting this footage up on screen. And so this makes me think she's probably Uligant, because that feels more like a power level of someone who could actually transport a wraith from Mount Doom all the way to their lair. And also this spider Shelob seems to be you know, like entrapping Celebrimbor in one of the shots when the spider is getting down from its perch. So very interesting to see who this character is. She can also wear the ring, so she's very powerful. And I mean, anyone can wear the ring, but it's interesting to see what she can do. And I'm excited to see what this character is, where they're going to take it, if it's someone from the deep lore, if it's a new character. But nonetheless, very interesting. The next character we're going to be talking about is the Ent wife, or the female Ent. This seems to be a female Ent. We've gotten mentions of these in the movies and books, I believe, but we've actually never got to see one. So this is very cool, very interesting. I think the dragon that we see later in the trailer that attacks the Balrog actually may be in connection with this Ent lady, because if those dragons are like in the open world, that'd be awesome. But maybe it's just a story dragon, but I believe the Ent lady maybe like blessed the dragon to become like more like elemental. So maybe we'll get that dragon from her region, or maybe those kind of dragons will hang out there, or drakes, whatever you like to call them. But yeah, it's very interesting to see these new characters that we haven't seen before. Also, we get to see a bunch of the Nazgul. So they look like they're in spectral form most of the time, like they're kind of ghostly looking, but very powerful. At points they seem to be attacking Tailon. They almost look like they're going to brand him. And then at another point we see a character come in who is actually Galadriel. So we get to see some sneak peeks of her in the story, it seems like, because we get to play as her later in a DLC called The Blade of Galadriel. So she seems to be hunting men corrupted by the rings, which would be the Nazgul, and she basically says to Tailon, hey, don't become one of those guys, because it wouldn't be good for your character, and I don't want to kill you. So yeah, that's nice of her. Also, we see some crazy looking orc almost near the end point of the trailer, like nearing the end, and he looks either possessed by the Nazgul or he's like a super soldier orc. Nonetheless, this kind of reminded me of Batman, like the Batman games for some reason, with like the Titan like serum, you know, it was green, and yeah, it made everyone super soldiers. But nonetheless, very excited to see what this like new kind of orc is, if it's going to be in the storyline only, or if it's going to be in the game as well. So very interesting trailer. We got to see lots of new characters. At the very end, we get to see a Balrog hit this like elemental dragon, really cool looking. We get to see a ghost army of the Gondorians, very cool as well. And they're like in that green mist as well, like that green look, not mist, but like the green spectral form. So very interesting to see that. And then in the trailer, they're mentioning, like, you know, please don't become evil Tailon. And, like, we actually see Talion's armor progressively look more menacing. So I wonder if we are actually going to fall down the dark path, or they just wanted to show off some really cool looking armor, because that armor did look pretty awesome. But nonetheless, we see a lot of cool things, some orcs throughout here and there when they're mentioning the dominating stuff, which is just, you know, saying, hey, you get to dominate orcs, woohoo, yay, you know. But nonetheless, very interesting trailer, lots of cool stuff to glean. But also, I did miss some news while I was gone. The game is delayed till October 10th. Of course, all you guys know that. But and as well, there's this, I guess, orc that was in a live stream that can break swords. So some orcs might be able to break your sword, and then you might have to either earn it back from that orc by like killing them and getting the pieces back and rebuilding it. I don't know exactly how it works, but it sounds really cool that orcs can break your swords, and you might have to go get a new one, or, you know, I don't know, like fight the orc for it again. Nonetheless, very interesting. But basically, E3 is like 3 days away, and very excited for it, because there's going to be a lot of news. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out and lots to cover. So yeah, I just got back trying to catch up on everything. But nonetheless, guys, I just want to say a big thanks to watching my last video. You guys just blew it out of the park. And yeah, I cannot thank you enough. You guys are so awesome. I just thank God and you guys. You guys are just so cool. But nonetheless, guys, that is an episode. Hopefully I didn't mention anything mention anything. I think I meant to say, hopefully I didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's basically it. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be on top of the news over E3 and making a bunch of videos. So yeah, stick around here. I will see you guys in the next one. So guys, just a quick tidbit I just noticed here while editing the video is Tailon actually looks like he's turning evil in one of the shots. So the one we see with the Gondorian ghost behind him in the green, ghost form and everything, his eyes actually, when you look up close to them, are like turning that cursed look. Like he has black veins, his eyes look more evil, he looks like he's turning to the dark side, and also his armor looks pretty menacing. So I just wanted to point that out. Very cool to see what the story is gonna, I guess, give us, and yeah. Thanks for watching the video. So, just wanted to show you that little tidbit. See you guys later.